And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations. Bring the best content from the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. And as always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher. I'm going to bring you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience. And today, I have quite the scenic flight ahead of us, depending on the cloud coverage. We are going to be riding the Rockies in this WESTJET 787-9 from Las Vegas, Nevada, up to Calgary, Alberta, I believe. I don't know. I just bought the Calgary scenery. I've never flown into there. I always wanted to. It kind of reminds me of Denver. It sits just in front of the Rockies. It's also, from what I understand, it's like the Texas of Canada. They have the Calgary Stampede out there, which is a really big rodeo. So we're going to fly up there and cruise over the Rockies. Get some good views while we do that. But first things first, as always, huge shout out to all of the channel members: Pilot Porter, Dustin, D-Champ, Callie Simmer, Ford Contour, Hill, Billy Gypsy, Zach Hamilton, Bravo, Charlie, Gavin Chapman, Zolt, Skyfall, Wes, Jose, Andrew something, Brett Smith. Oh, by the way, when I say Andrew something, like that's his name. That's not me just saying something. Captain Shack, Shadow Dark, Image Seeker, Zach, Marco, Sim Freak, New Boy, Sea Gaming, FO Pilot Depth, Squiggly, Andy Ivy, Kieran Anderson, Kivo, VR Sim Pilot, Michael Messer, Flight Hungry, G-Man Dukes, the DA204, Cam MD80, J Foot, Igor, Ben McClements, Ron Lee, David Isaac, Drew Stone, and Josh Sufalls. Guys, thank y'all so much for the continued support. Greatly appreciate y'all. Love y'all to death. And over to the chat, we got the lovely Miss Callie Simmer in the house. Hey y'all, let's go. Damn right, we're gonna be getting to going here shortly. We got Nicola in the house. What's going on? Great to see you. Wes, my man, great to see you, dude. How you doing today? Nabil, how you doing, my friend? Hello to you as well. Marco, what's up, dude? Great to see you. Hey, JJ, what's happening, my friend? Jim, okay, here we go. Jim, you at work? Hopefully, I can provide you a little work entertainment, make the day go by a little bit quicker. Zach's in the house. What's going on, Zach? The sexy 7-8, yes, sir. That kind of rings well. Sexy 7-8. A lot of S's there. Oh my God. And why are you? It's weird. It's like, well, now you are. Pilot Red Eye. Ahoy! Ahoy to you as well, my friend. Great to see you. Callie, that was unbelievably kind of you. Super fucking nice. Thank you so much for doing that. Jay Queen got him a little membership. Brandon Plain Nuts got him one as well. Cap Nate. But HJ, I don't know either. It seems like that's a common problem that memberships drop off. Been seeing that a lot with a lot of folks. But got you a free one for the time being. So anyways, that's what we're gonna be doing. GSX shit the bed. I edited the gate to have WESTJET and GSX shit the bed, so no, probably not gonna be any GSX on this one. Not a big deal. We'll just have to figure out how the fuck we're gonna push back. But other than that, also on today's agenda, once we get airborne and I finish drinking this energy drink, we're going to switch to whiskey, because we always have a good ass time when we drink whiskey here on the channel. But anyways, we're going to be cruising on VATSIM. There was originally VATSIM coverage when I fired up the sim, and now there's not. So it is what it is, but it's going to be a good time nonetheless. Oh shit, God. That's probably why. Because of the new card, I bet that'll probably do it. Owls, my man. Yo. Great to see you, dude. How you doing? You still in the hotel? Or have y'all getting settled into the new crib yet? GSX doing that a lot? Yeah, it does seem to do that a lot. I don't know why. I mean, for me, it tends to do it once I modify a gate, and then try to like use that gate. So yeah, that's probably mine. But I didn't want Frontier loading my fucking airplane. Trying to, you know, realism. But shot myself in the foot. Straight whiskey? Probably not. It's probably gonna be Coke and whiskey. 53 V1 and everything from your setup to your flying is top tier. Dude, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't know if it's gonna be top tier flying today. I don't have, you know, like SOPs and flows and checklists and all that kind of stuff for the 7.8. But my 7.3 flying and my 320 flying is a little bit more on the realistic side. With I've been trained on the 7.3 and same with the 320. But nonetheless, we can still get this airplane from A to B. But I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. That's, you know, for a flight simmer, I think that's always, you know, one of the best compliments you can get, right? Is that you're good at flying the airplane, and it always tickles me whenever folks say that. So thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Now you just need to update GSX profile for the 7.8. Nah, that's probably it. It's on the launcher and flightsim.to. Pretty sure I heard that. I did it, nah, no issues. Okay, well shit. I even checked the launcher, although I think I installed mine from flightsim.to. So it was initially, like when this plane first came out, it seemed like anytime I had the airplane in my hangar, the sim wouldn't load in. Turned out it was the Google Map mod that was doing it. If I hadn't started the mod and injected the textures, the sim wouldn't load. So that's what it was. But yeah, I'm gonna have to switch my installation from flightsim.to to the installer, because obviously that's a lot easier. Drew Stone, did I hear whiskey? Yes, sir. You know you did. We're gonna get whiskey litty on this flight. Yes, sir, man. 2 more nights, then off to VA. Awesome, awesome. I'm sure you'll be happy to get settled in and get your rig all set back up. Pretty sure everyone's having issues. They released a new profile for the 7.8. Yeah, that makes sense. If you get us from A to B, I don't care how you fly this bird. I appreciate that. Remove the other and put in the new one. Copy that. I'll have to do that after the stream. Well, I guess technically you could, because you can always kill Cuddle, right, and restart it. Let's see, sim programs. So is it on here? Nice setup, by the way. You gotta step mine up. Appreciate that, dude. It's been years in the making, though. Years in the making and too much money invested. For sure. Ordering machine from Jetline and jumping back into the sim with Phoenix Block 2. Super. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Tell them that Wrong Side sent you. Either Wrong Side or Blake. They should know me. Either way. Yeah, tell them that Wrong Side sent you. And they might, maybe they'll help you out. Don't quote me on that, but you never know. If not, it's on flightsim.to. Download on the site. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna do that after, just because I don't want to dilly-dally too much. Due to be out of here in 25 minutes, and knowing my ass, that, you know, that's pushing it for me. All right. So first things first, before we even start prepping the airplane, let's check out the release first to make sure that we. Of course, this stupid thing's gonna. It's every time I gotta start checking this. That's being my flow, my pre-stream flow. Okay. I think that's, can't really tell. Looks like it completely filled. Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright, guys. So, as always, we are going to check the release. Obviously, this is something that real pilots would do just to verify that everything that the dispatcher did, he agrees with and is correct. I'm going to start with purple. So, we are WESTJET flight 1004. 15th February, departing Vegas, headed to Calgary. We're due out at 21:15Z, on at 23:47Z. We have release ID number 2. J Queen is our dispatcher as always. We have no MELs, no remarks. Flight is not en route terrain limited. Cool, so we are method 1 drift down. Distance 995 nautical miles today, with a average wind component headwind of 6 knots. I think our winds will be mostly crosswind. So this here is 39,000 feet. Yeah, so we're gonna be looking at roughly 50. It's gonna be, the winds will be stronger up until we get a little bit past Salt Lake City, and then they kind of chill out a bit from the crosswind. Alright, so we're going to be flying CI-99. I don't know if CI is even modeled in this airplane. If we need to, we'll go select the speed, and we'll speed it up. So CI-99, flight level 390. Got a temperature of minus 57 at cruise. Triple pause is 35,500 feet. Checking our weights. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Cool, departing off 1 right. Arriving on 17 left for our fuels. Looking at 2 hours 16 minutes from wheels up to wheels down, burning roughly 25,000 pounds of gas. So we got our trip fuel, we got our reserve fuel, 45 minutes. We've got our contingency fuel, which is 30 minutes. That gives us a min takeoff fuel of 36, call it 36.6. So I'm gonna do this little number here. So we got 36.6 for the min takeoff. Then we have a basic extra 10 minutes of gas. We got 1100 on the taxi. Gives us a planned gate of 39.3, and our RMF will be 13.3. All right, so gate's going to be 39.3. See, our bingo fuel, if we had to bug out, would be basically well, we don't have an alternate, so yeah, don't worry about that. And then that's going to make our RMF 13.3. Cool. So RMF is what we're expected to land with at our destination. It's an hour and 25 minutes of gas. Alright, so our squawk today is going to be 1040. For our route. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. This is where we're going to be flying. Rat Pack 3, Frank, Milford, Picho, Patio, Delta Lima November, Coots, Mobec, Eagle 6. So let's cross-check our SID and star. So on the SID, Rat Pack 3. Make sure it's compatible with the runway that we're planning. We're planning off of 1 right. It's compatible there. Looks good to me. I like the Frank transition. That works. Then on the Ebgol. So we're on the Mobic transition. And we're going to be landing on 17 left. I believe it was. Yep. So 17 left. To up here. This arrival is compatible with this star. I like it. So I'm going to give my green check mark. So they know I've checked those and I like those. There's a lot of shit in this equipment code. Muy bien. Alright, so our ETA 2347. Our weather at our ETA. We're landing in this tempo. So at our ETA, 5 statute miles, light snow showers, broken at 4,000. We do not require an alternate based off the 1, 2, 3 rule. So we got good weather. I like it all. And I shall signeth my name, stating that I do believe that this flight is safe and legal to be operated in which it's been planned, as well as complying with any FAR 117 rules, which is rest requirements, all that kind of shit. Alright. Okay. Man, my little keypad's in the... Hang on, guys. Alright. Up to the overhead. Get those IRSs aligning. Fuel pumps and stay off. Actually, we got our fuel. So we'll do the fuel pumps, we'll do nav lights. I feel like I'm missing. Where's that damn seatbelt sign at? Center point. There it is. Get that on. Alright, so that's good to go. I'm gonna need to start. So we are flying also on sorry, I got distracted by my dog. About to run into a wall. Flying on New Sky and also flying on a pilot's life. So we can have a nice little debrief and analyzation of our flight. I don't even know if analyzation is a fucking word, but it is now. Alright, overhead's done. Let's come on down. Go to position, and we are in KLOS. That's already in there, so I don't know why I clicked that. Route. Pitch. See our WESTJET WJA10004. Starting off one right. We're at Pack 3. Frank transition. Route. Next. From there, we're going to be Milford. .38, 113. Cool. So it is the top one as it usually is. Then from there, Picho. Patio. DLN. Which is Dylan. 45, 112. 45, 112. Then from there it's going to be Coots. And then the arrival. Alright, ILS 17 left. And we're on the Ebgol 6 Mobec transition. For any discons, we're also going to cross check all of our waypoints as well. So we got Vegas, then Kaibad, Jennifer, Rat Pack, Darden, Frank, Milford, Picho, Patio, Dylan, Coots, Mobec, Omrit, Namti, Alosa, I guess you would say, Egg Bowl, Tiduck, Kinbo, and the last couple, Mupov, Elsog. God, these fucking names. Cool, so we got all of our waypoints. Looks good there. I'll drop that there. Leave the vectors. VNav, we're going up to 390. On the init, 0 fuel weight. Airplane showing 367.1. We got a planned of 366.5. It's just a tad heavier, not a big deal. Reserve fuel 6.2. Cost index 99. And I also want to balance. Okay. CG actual. Now is this tow CG? 0 fuel weight CG. We'll give it a shot. I don't have any way to do perf, so we'll just call it 55. We'll do TO because we're going to be departing off of an intersection. Take off, flaps 5. And then we got 139. 146, 154. Yes, I know. Take off gross weights. Planned at 404.8. We're about, what was it, 600 pounds heavier. So it'll be 405.2, something like that. That is good to go. Our speed in there of 154. Runway heading. Zero 14. Imagine 19,000 would be the top. It is. Cool. Definitely gonna want terrain. We'll leave. No, we do terrain for now. Okay, all that's good to go. Coming down the center pedestal. Let's check everything's good here. Transponder, we got transponder of 1040. Okay. I think we're good there. And let's get the APU going. Alright. 3023. That's not right. Oh wait, that's Calgary. 3008. Cool. Go ahead and trim her up. Alright, so let's run through a little departure brief real quick. So we are on VATSIM. It's going to be a right seat takeoff. Aircraft types is 787-9 for tail strike avoidance. We have no MELs, no CDLs. It's going to be 2-engine taxi. We're going to push out, nose left, come down here towards spot 7. And we're going to join up, we'll cross Charlie, join up with Bravo, take Bravo all the way down to 1 right and depart 1 right at Bravo. Yes, that's what they're doing in real life, per the ATIS. We have no hot spots, no runways to cross. Weather's not a factor, terrain is a factor, so that's on the nav display. Standard abort procedures. Below 80 knots, my decision to reject. Complete stop, set the parking brake, call flights and stations, analyze situation. Call for any actions or emergency evacuation checklist as required. I will also be working the radio, so I will advise Las Vegas of our intentions, whether we're going to vacate the runway or egress on the runway. Above 80 knots in the high-speed regime, will abort for 4 reasons: low-level wind shear, engine fire, engine failure, anything makes it feel like the aircraft is unsafe for takeoff. After V1, we'll speed up, clean up our engine fail procedures to fly runway heading, avoid terrains, and we'll come back to runway 1 left. And if we do come back to 1 left, we will be under max landing weight. All goes to plan. We're going to fly the Rat Pack 3 departure, top altitude 19,000 feet, and we're squawk in 1040. Any questions? Throw it in the chats. As far as Vegas weather, I guess we should brief that. Winds are 130 at 4 knots, 10 statute miles, few at 12,000, scatter 25,000, temperature 16, dew point -1 with an altimeter of 3008, 3008. Cross checks. I like it. Pre-flight checklist, parking brake set, and fuel cutoff switches are in cutoff. Alrighty, so I think we're just about ready to go. It is 6 minutes from push time. So let's prep everything up. That's all on. Auto, 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 and auto. Fuel pumps are on. Do we have center tank fuel? We don't. I think all that looks good. Let's go beacon on. Alrighty. So the before start checklist. Flight deck doors closed and locked. Passenger signs are on. MCP, we got a V2 of 154, heading with 014, and a top altitude 19,000 feet in there. Takeoff, V speeds 39, 45, and 54. CDU pre-flight is completed. Taxi and takeoff brief is completed. Nice. Alright, now I gotta figure out how in the hell to push back. Does this thing got pushed back? I should have done that. I forgot this even existed over here. I forgot there was even performance. Cool. So let's see what this gives us. this I need. I'm scared to initialize, so I'm afraid it's going to wipe out everything I did. So we'll just go with what we got. I don't want to screw that up. All the doors are closed. Okay. Yeah. It broke. Should we power back or should we just turn out and just hit everything? Oh yeah, I guess we should probably set our radios, right? Do you have to actually type the decimal? Catch back up in the chat real quick. Pilot Red Eye, how's work been, Blake? It's actually been pretty good this week. It was mostly slow. Weather's been cooperating for the past week after that low pressure system moved through the northeast. So it's been not too bad. First time the new Horizon 787, I almost damn tail striked on VR. Dude, I remember the Horizon had issues at the very beginning when it first came out, when you'd like pull back and it just bam. So I'm with you. In fact, I had to delete a remark off the release, something I'd put in the past to remind me of that, about those tail strikes. I don't know, but I love the WESTJET livery. I think the colors and logos. I agree. Very clean. I'm not the biggest like Canada airlines flying guy, but I do love the WESTJET livery. Off topic, but is that a Taylor in the background? Yes, sir. We've got two of them. So that is a Martin. And then behind me, if you can see them, the two on that side are Taylors, and the other one is like a doinky hand-me-down nylon guitar. Andrew, what's going on, dude? D-Champ. Great to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. You can use the tab for performance. Thank you for reminding me. As we just saw, I just saw that. A day late and a dollar short. For me, not you. Fires is going to do. Great to see you, man. Captain Edward Pilot. So you're flying Boeing 787-8. Negative, we are flying the 787-9. Not much of a difference, but we're flying the -9. Power back. All right, we got one. Power back Mad Dog style. Hell yeah. I think you can get pushed back through Microsoft Flight Sim menu. No, because I don't have any of that in the menu. I'd have to probably go swap out a panel or something. It'd probably just be too much. I think you could always push Shift P too, but I deleted that binding. That's fresh, man. Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's fire up engines and we'll power back. We do have live traffic on, so we won't really know who is VATSIM and who is not. Let's see if there's really even anybody here. Yeah, they're nowhere near us. Looks like this person just landed wrong direction-ish. Alright, I'd say we're good. Alright, so beacon's on. That's before taxi. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna put these into auto too. Alright, let's fire up. Start sequence is 2, then 1. And of course, we got the auto start. So as soon as it starts to spool up, we can just click that there. And the FADEC, much like the Airbus, will control everything else. Emergency lights. Ah, I did miss the emergency lights. My butt kicker hasn't worked the last couple flights. Not super sure why. Actually, I think I do know why. Alright, we'll roll number 1. Dude, sweet, I'm restringing my Martin DX1 today. Nice. I need some new strings on pretty much all of my guitars. I'll usually I'll restring them all, and then I'll play one until I don't like the strings anymore, and then I'll move to the next one, and then the next one, and then I'll just restring them all again. Juan got the first 787-9. Oh, really? That's cool. I don't know why everyone hates the Horizon start sounds. One of the best freeware starts we got. I would agree. I mean, I don't know what the engine sounds like in real life, so I'm not going to speculate. Can you turn butt kicker off and back on? May solve the issue. So sorta you do that through this program. But I think because I had, let's see. No, I think because I had the sound going through my headset from the sim, and not to the default system, which is set to the butt kicker. I think that's probably one. Let me just double check that it is set here. Yeah. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I'm sure I can troubleshoot. It's better to do it before you start the sim. My seat needs to come to the left. Looks centered. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type, I need everything perfectly centered. Alright. So we got good starts. Let's go flaps 5. Flaps 5, we're already trimmed. We've got the auto brake RTO. Alright, so before taxi, anti-ice set to auto. Recall. Just got the TCAS off. No problem, we'll get that on before we take off. Flight controls. What is it? Systems. And then flight controls. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Flight controls. Checks. Completes. Ground equipment. Clear. And APU. Let's get that off. Nice. Alright. Toss is what I want. Terrain, let's get traffic. Okay. We're not going to tell everybody that we're powering back. I don't want to sound like an idiot on the radio. Vegas traffic. WESTJET 1004 pushing back. The echo gates, and we'll be taxiing over to 1 right Bravo via Bravo, Vegas. All right. Oh, she's slowly moving. Come on, you weak bitch. There we go. Goodness. Alright, brake set. Recycle this just to make sure. Alright. Got a little company 737-700 over there. And we got a ULD just laying out in the middle of the taxiway there. Is that safe? Bravo 6 and deconflict with this Airbus right here. Make sure we ain't hitting him with a wing. And we'll let American pass. Alright, bro. You can't just be stopping like that. Go left and right. Oh, now you wanna fuck you. I don't trust him. I'm gonna get ahead. If he's stopping now, I have a feeling he's just gonna keep stopping. So we'll just come down here. So quiet. Are these guys actually crossing? So the ADIS is said departing 1 right at Bravo. But it looks like they're going full length. The sexy Neo in front of us with the big old tatas. Bro. KUXIU Legion. And that should be armored right off the ground, and it ain't. This could be indicative that something is wrong. Or it's just horizon. That would be the problem. There we go. Okay. I had a feeling something was wrong. Let's pull them up. There we go. No, don't you cross, motherfucker. Biggest traffic, WESTJET 1004 departing runway 01 right. Vegas. That's the Airbus in front of us, climbing out. How's it here? Speed. Biggest traffic, WESTJET 1004 is clear, runway 01 right. We'll be exiting airspace to the north. Vegas. Flaps 1. Checklist complete. Don't really care about that. What's up? This thing is not. Looks like it wants to trim very well. Having to give a ton of nose down trim. And it didn't seem like it wanted to come off the runway very well either. Something was up with the, I don't know if it was the trim. It was like no matter how much I held the nose down trim, I was having to give a fair amount of forward pressure. Not to the point that it was kind of uncomfortable. Like it just felt like too much. So what checklist was not complete? So we did all that. That was green originally. Switch over to the weather. This is Butamus out here. Alright, let's keep that climb going up. Let's take it up to 39. Hey, now my seat's kicking. I guess there's not enough bass with this airplane, maybe. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are above transition altitude. So as V1 says, we can take our tops off. And you'd, if you were to take your tops off, you take your headset off, and you switch everything over to speaker and go to the boom mic, all that kind of sexy shit. That's also kind of the time you can usually kick back and relax a bit more. So which we're going to do. So again, guys, this flight is 2 hours and 16 minutes from wheels up to wheels down, and we're due to arrive around 23:47. It's currently, that's weather, 21:36. So gonna be a minute. Alright, let's catch back up in the charts. Is this Horizon Sim Lightspeed? It is. Horizon Sim 787-9. Don't forget the dipshite format. Shadow Man, how's it going, dude? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day is going good out there on the West Coast. She doesn't power back. Just joined. Is this a power back? Laughed my ass off. It was. Yeah, GSX shit the bed. So, my man, Cap Shack, what's happening, brother? I saw you got a couple streams scheduled. I was like, oh, das is cool. So in this little area that we're in, showing moderate turbulence from 23,000 to 38,000 feet. So we'll see. We just entered that block of altitude, so we'll see if we start catching any bouncies. And obviously that wing will start kicking around pretty good if we do. We'll look at today's routes. We're going to be flying right up mountains, and as you can see, Calgary sits just in front of or just to the east of the Rockies. We need to go here. This isn't the airport. This is like down in a valley. That's sexy. Golden. Old GA airport. We'll have to go into there sometime. Want their scenery for it. That'd be cool. Y'all know I love mountains. No pushback tug required. My brother reversed the 787 like he was 7-11 parking lot. I don't know why I said 7-11. 7-11 parking lot. That's funny. Hell yeah. Like fucking shit was about to go down. You start seeing some sketchy motherfuckers. It's 2 in the morning. You're like, oh, it's time to bounce. Shit's about to get real. Yep. That thing, it got to moving. At first it was like, nah, I'm good. I ain't moving. And then just fucking, like I spurred that bitch and the old horse got to backing her up. That's funny. Power back is part of the SOP shit. I wonder when the last time a U.S. carrier did a power back. Like fucking 1998, 2001. Dude, the sim looks so good on your. I mean, I appreciate it. I'll tell you what though, I've always been pretty proud that I'm streaming in 1440. Today I saw somebody streaming in fucking full 4K. Live streaming in full 4K. I know it's not impossible, but damn, you know, it takes some shit to do that. And I will say too, on the topic of quality, I did crank up the LOD and the object level detail all the way up. I used to not, because you know, I wanted to kind of save some performance for streams, but you know what? Let's just try it. Because I'm tired of looking at blurry shit. It still seems kind of blurry. To me, the LOD doesn't seem to do much. I increased it from 200 to 400. It doesn't seem to really make any difference for me. But could be wrong. About to grill some chicken before my flight tonight. What kind of chicken we talking like? Chicken breast? We talking chicken legs? Chicken thighs? Man, you made me fucking hungry. I always forgot how good this scenery looks. Gives me PTSD from my time on the ramp at JetBlue. Man, I kind of miss the ramp. The other day I walked out of work and the wind was blowing east to west. And so the wind was basically blowing towards me. Airplane had just touched down on 36 right, which was weird because they're usually departing on 36 right. They just touched down, and all the smell of the rubber blew my way. I could smell the rubber from the tires hitting the ground, and then I could smell the Jet A. It was like, oh man, God, I kind of kind of missed the ramp. I don't miss customer service, but I did miss the ramp. Did I even? Okay, I just want to make sure it's still climbing. I feel like I had forgotten to. Here comes the time. What a combo. Wrong side, Sim Stream, DCS, and Sour Patch Kids. Hey, there you go. It's a nice little combo. That's what she said. Wrong side, never thought I'd see the day, but there was a truck here that somehow made yours look, dare I say, small. Definitely needed a ladder in and out. So, that's just what you call tacky. Like, was the truck lifted? Like, you know, like a 6-inch lift? Or are we talking like they're trying to make this bitch a monster truck? Like redneck bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind. I like a stout truck, but I do not like tacky ass rednecky white trash looking fucking truck. Especially like those trucks that have the stupid ass Cali lean and the fucking wheel well lights and the wheels sticking way the fuck out and super deep rims. Like, to me it just looks like a fucking punk ass. It looks like a 17-year-old kid trying to be cool and just trying too fucking hard. I hate that shit. Just drive a damn, like, just drive a truck. If you're gonna put a lift, like, just make it stout, you know. 2 inches, 4 inches, you know, nothing crazy. Look like a fucking man. Driving a truck, don't look like a punk ass kid. Kieran, we in a rush today? I probably should be rushing more than I am. But no, not really. Not really. I kind of figured, you know what, today? I mean, I didn't get Crystal anything for Valentine's Day yesterday, and she got. I have to show y'all this. I'll show y'all what I walked in to the day before yesterday on Valentine's Day. I told Crystal I wasn't getting her shit though. I was like, look, I had you a good ass Christmas. We just went to a concert, paid for the tickets, paid for your drinks. I drove, slightly drove drunk. You know, so like. And we got a bunch of other stuff coming up too. So anyways, I told her I wasn't doing shit. And when I tell her I'm not doing shit, it kind of means don't do shit for me because I'm going to feel like an asshole. Well, she did shit for me, and it made me feel like a fucking asshole. But here is what she did. I know the map's kind of a little bit in the way. But she got all these little airplanes, put the planes together. And speaking of truck, look at that. It's a truck chocolate bar. Dan got me a couple of my favorite little Alani drinks, all that kind of shit. So it was sweet, well done. She's pretty creative. Made me feel like a fucking asshole because I didn't do shit. Then she got me this card. Y'all know I love Mexican food. In case so you were wondering, I really, really like you. She should have scratched that out and put love. Fail. I guess that means I'm not going to propose if she just likes me. And I don't get this cheesy for just anyone. Happy Valentine's Day. And it's very true because she is not a cheesy romantic type person. Yeah. So I felt like an asshole. And I still got all the little airplanes. I was when she got up that morning, I was running around the house and I was throwing them everywhere. Oh man. G's that Frontier. Almost got swiped. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't clean her clock with my right wing. Wrong. So every time I see you hand fly, I think when you were teaching me Airbus stuff, and you made me hand fly all the way up to cruise. Boy, I was stressed. I know. I could sense your stressedness. But yeah, guys. Whenever Callie was first new to non-Airbus airplanes, and as we all know, Airbus. You set and forget the trim. You're never really trimming after you set it. And so I was trying to teach her you know, hand flying a 7.3 where you're having to trim and you're trying to fly the flight directors and all that kind of shit. And I mean, I could hear it in her voice when she was wanting to put the airplane into autopilot. And I was like, hand flight. That's the only way you're gonna get good at it. You gotta fucking hand flight. Just force yourself to hand flight. And if you if you get too high, too low, too left, too right, just correct. That's the only way you're gonna learn. Boy, she would be stressing the fuck out, getting all aggravated. I thought it was funny. Let's see. Doing great, and that's the moral of the story. Love the reel. Which reel? I can't remember. I don't remember anything that I post. I don't even know where my fucking phone is right now. I probably should, just in case like my boss were to call or something. I am off today. I swear my phone was over here. Oh. Back here by the camera. For those people who text me and I don't respond, now you see why. Oh, SpaghettiOs. God damn it. Now I'm hungry. I just put my case of SpaghettiOs, Callie, in the garage with our hurricane water and stuff. It's going to be my hurricane stash. Probably going to miss the rest of the stream. Got to help prep for tomorrow's fish fry. Hey dude, no worries. I wish I had a fish fry to prep for. That sounds fucking amazing. Are y'all doing catfish if you're still here? Shit, I need to jump on an airplane and come on up to Kentucky. Fucking, I love catfish fish fries. Jack Friggs, a first-person shooter streamer, has a few. What? Most people don't even have an 8K display to watch it on. Chicken thighs are superior to any other piece of chicken. Thighs is dark meat, right? I'm a dark meat kind of guy. Shaq said legs and tits. Hey, there you go. There you go. Speaking of tits, did you see that short that I sent you? Or the reel or whatever it's called? Maybe that's what Shadow's talking about. Guys, what did he say? He's like, I went to the store to get, fuck, I remember, he's like a redneck looking dude. So I went to the store to get this, I ended up getting beer. So moral of the story, I love tits. Oh, that is what you're talking about, because he says moral of the story. Oh, that's funny. Now I get it. It's all puzzle piecing together now. Brother sipping on Alani? Yes, sir. Fucking love Alani. I love the purple one. I'm not a fan of most of the other ones. Kieran said, don't even start me on the squatted trucks are nice. Fuck yeah, they are. And the people who drive them are usually a sore to society in one way, shape, or form. You know how tall I am? The bottom of his truck is to my chest. Yeah, that's fucking redneck. Marry her. I got a ring, a couple of them. You know, the band and then like the engagement or whatever the fuck. I'm just waiting until September when we go to the beach to do the actual proposal. Then so we got brownies and a side of bribery for Valentine's. Hey, at least you got something though, right? Cabana, what's up, dude? Cello to you as well. It's so good to see you. Are you back from vacation yet? I saw you and the future missus were taking a little tropical get around. Josh, what's going on, dude? What'd you miss? Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, I almost took out Frontier with my right wing on takeoff, but other than that, but I'll admit it was fun. It is fun. I like it. I like challenging myself. I need to challenge myself to make some better fucking landings. Hey, there goes some traffic. Because my landings lately have been shit. I'm like overthinking. It's like golf swing. I'm overthinking my landings. Spaghetti survival. Damn right. Hurricane prep is good. Yep. Because if you don't do it when the first one's starting to come around, everybody's freaking out. You try to go to the store and buy shit. You can't buy shit. So now I won't have to worry about buying nothing. Fried catfish is so yummy. Hell yeah, it is. Doing cod. Okay, okay. Tell you what, call me when y'all do catfish. But go do what you gotta do, man. That sounds like a good time. Fish fries are always a lot of fun, especially when beer's involved. Which, by the way, when I finally get caught up in all the chat, I'm gonna go make a whiskey drink. I'm still waiting for my invite. Opa! Breaks dish. Oh shit! Raptor versus TRX. Which one? Shit. I don't know. Between those two, I mean, I'm not even the biggest Dodge guy in the world. I honestly am not like hung up on any manufacturer, but probably TRX for me personally. I think they look a little cleaner. Can't say Raptor all day. Now, between those two and my truck, I'll take my truck. I drive a 2020 Ford F-250 King Ranch trimmer, and I would like to make some modifications. I'd like to put like a bumper and stuff on it, maybe a headache rack. Yeah, basically I want my truck to look as ranchy, cowboy as possible. I want it to function that way. Maybe put a little gooseneck in the back, tow a horse trailer around. I would choose that over either of those two. But that's just because I like cowboy, ranchy type shit over like not dune buggy, but you know what I mean, like that kind of Baja style stuff. Cause I'm just not really Baja in nowhere. Yeah, back. Oh shit! Is it kicking your ass yet, Jeff? I'm sure international training is not the easiest, especially probably trying to learn the airport codes. You know, Stephen Hendry went to United about the same time that you went to Delta, and he's already and been dispatching international Atlantic ETOPS, their 777s and 78s, from like Delhi and shit. He told me the other night he dispatched Delhi to Newark, went home, came back to work the next day, and was still flight following the airplane that he in fact he watched that airplane take off, left, came back, and was still the airplane was still airborne when he got back to work the next day. It was like a 16-hour flight. That's fucking wild. And if I was flying an airplane, I think I would want to kind of shoot myself. Even though you get to like go sleep and stuff, I'd still like, it's too long to go on an airplane. Let me tell you what just happened a little bit ago. Okay, so we all know it's cold here, and we have a fresh blanket of snow. After all of it melted anyway, I got cut off by a guy on a pedal bike. He had a 30-pack of Keystone bungee strapped to the back of his bike. Bro, sounds like my kind of guy to hang out with. Have y'all seen those videos of Scissor Lift Steve on YouTube? Y'all should Google Scissor Lift Steve. Motherfucker he's like driving home from the liquor store on a scissor lift. This is like, I'm pretty sure it's fake. But police pull him over and they're like, "Come on down, Steve." "No, I know my rights. I ain't coming down." And he like lifts the scissor lift up. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, it's so fun. There's a few other ones too. Old school Raptor with the V8 in it. Yep, y'all can have that. I'll take my trimmer, and I'll just go, drive the fence line, make sure none of the cows have found a gap in the fence or a weak spot in the fence and got out, fixing fences. hauling horses, hauling cattle. Of the two, I take an all-black TRX red trim. That's very Shaq. That sounds like Shaq all day long. But if I take wrong side truck over damn near anything, just black. Dude, yeah. My truck in all black would be pretty sexy. Now, here's the only thing, though, that you can't really control. My truck's a King Ranch. All King Ranches have this, like, metallic bronze brown trim around the bottom. So if it's a King Ranch, you would still have that, which I've seen some in black, and it doesn't look bad. It looks a lot better than it does with blue. It's like blue and brown just don't, no. But if you take another trim, then you can have that all black. Now, would it be glossy black or matte black? That would look good though. Oh, your UA buddy, that is super cool story. Yeah, that's him. We had a little chat on the phone after the stream, and he was telling me about some of his ETOPS dispatching. He said it's crazy too, like, which they can do redispatch, but like when he originally planned the flight, he had a pretty close alternate and only had enough gas for 9 minutes of extra, and that was full tanks. So 9 minutes of extra for a 16-hour flight. Like, a lot can happen in 16 hours. But they can redispatch and they can do a few things. Should probably help that out. You can always get rid of your alternate too if able. That's nuts, dude, I'm telling you. That's probably some of the stuff you're going to be doing. Probably doing some A350 long-ass flights. So Jeff, are they going to have you starting with the Atlantic? Or will you, are you going to be doing like South America, Central America stuff? Surely they're not going to start you on the Pacific. Or maybe you just get trained in all of it. I'd love to know how that works. Yeah, I just don't like the aftermarket exhaust sound on the EcoBoost. Yeah, I agree with that. Shadow. Come on, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. What are you doing, Terry? Big Ralph. Dude. Man, greatly appreciate the support. Thank you so much for becoming a member. That is awesome. And welcome to the Wrong Side family. Seeing your message now. It's one thing about my channel, I'm usually pretty slow getting caught up in the chat. I do tend to get focused on the airplane. But what up, man? I'm building the box as we speak. Thanks for the inspiration, and I'll share pics with you soon. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah. Keep me in the loop if you need any help. Let me know. Need measurements. Whatever I can do to help, would love to. So guys, the box he's talking about, he is building one of those down there as well. So yeah, just keep me in the loop if you need anything, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. But dude, thanks so much for the support. Greatly appreciate it. That is very awesome of you. And Big Ralph, don't forget to join my Discord in the description below to be able to utilize all of your perks. You'll have to, like, you'll want to be on the Discord because that's where a lot of that stuff is going to go. I just posted some stuff for members only a couple days ago from an aircraft delivery, seeing what the airplane looks like inside when it first comes from the final assembly line, and a few different things. So guys, if that's the kind of content you'd ever be interested in and you're not a member, that's part of, it's one of the perks that I typically try to put out to the members. A lot of things that you won't see here on the channel, and also some things that I probably won't, like I wouldn't be able to share on the live stream, but I can share on Discord. Shaq said, UA buddy sounds like drug test. Yep, I can see that. We're training in all theaters, which there's only 3, but my actual desk going to be Charles de Gaulle and North Atlantic. Nice. I think North Atlantic is probably, I mean, I don't know what 3 categories are. I know at United there are 3 categories as like Europe or Atlantic, Pacific, and then South America, and what they categorized as like international. But I would think, I mean, I have very limited experience and it's only with the delivery flights. But I feel like the Atlantic is probably the best place to start. I feel like it's going to be the most organized. I'm sure, you know, Delta's got everything all preset where it's going to be relatively, obviously going to be reading a lot of NOTAMs, but as far as like Euro control approved routes and NATs and shit like that, I think they'll make it pretty straightforward. A lot more straightforward than like when me and Susan were having to build everything from scratch, not having any clue of like what Eurocontrol wants, because they can be picky. Karen, personally, I would love the EcoBoost sound. Live and breathe German performance, and they can sound pretty similar to the BMW Inline 6. Yeah, you know a lot more about vehicles than I do. I know more about planes than I do trucks. And vehicles, for that matter. Don't forget to smash the like button, please, and thank you. Absolutely, guys. As CALGARY said, which I'm saying 19 viewers and 20 likes, so I think we're pretty on par with that. But nonetheless, if you are enjoying the content, please smash that like button. Obviously, it helps the algorithm and all that good shit, and it just tickles my fancy. Okay, good, Cabana. And so, obviously, like with where you came from, you know, South America won't be that big of a deal to you. I'm sure there's some pretty long flights, some pretty deep South America flights that they're running, but it still won't be that big of a change for you. You should get into cars wrong side. Another expensive hobby to add to your list. Nabil, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Let me know if I am or not. But Nabil, dude, thank you so much for your subscription or your membership. Super kind of you. And again, make sure to go into the description below and join the Discord, and you'll be able to view all of your members only stuff. I think it's on the left bottom, or on the bottom of the channels. Yeah, dude, thank you so much, man. That is fucking awesome. Y'all are too kind. Too kind. Now I'm not complaining, but for a second I was all of Josh's gifted memberships had expired, and so my list of members had kind of reduced, right? And in a way I was like, all right, you know, that's kind of good. Like, in a way I'll be able to roll through the names quick and get to entertaining versus, you know, spending more time reading names and y'all sitting through that. And now here we go. We're picking up 7 members, 7 new names to add to the list, which, again, I'm not complaining by any means, but I do always look for the good, which I guess really it's a win-win either way. That's how you say it. Perfect. I don't usually say words or names right, so I'm glad I got it out right. I appreciate your content, cause man, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you coming to hang out, and we're very happy to have you here on the Wrong Side channel. Where now, as a newcomer, what's your thoughts on seeing right seat content? Because I don't think there's really any subscribers out there that are on the right seat of the airplane. Holy moly. Wild. Big Ralph, dude, way too fucking nice of you, man. Way too nice. Thank you. Hit me in the heart. Guys, if y'all got a gifted membership from Big Ralph or Callie Simmer, please say thank you. Super generous of them, and I greatly appreciate it. And now I'm gonna have 17 new names in the list, and I'll get to read every day. So guys, while this is rolling through all the alerts. I'm gonna go make a whiskey drink real quick so I can cheers you guys, because I do believe this is worth a cheers, and I will be right back. Yes sir, big flex. Alright, where's the damn, there it is. Alright, be right back guys. Go and get some whiskey.
Retard.
Alright. That took a little bit longer than I anticipated. It turned out to be great timing. Let's see, where's it? Anyways, it was great timing. As soon as I got up, Crystal called. So I fed the dogs, made the bed real quick, turned the remote vacuum cleaner on, and that way the house will be a little bit, you know, more welcoming when she gets here. Got my whiskey drink made. I did forget to stir it, so who knows how the first few sips are going to taste. See how we're looking here on our flight. Just about to exit out of Utah. I forgot I could like do this to change the view. Let's do that. And of course, she wants to call. One sec, guys. Guys, y'all should be able to see me now. Lord, just had a rush of fucking chaos here in the house. Alright, we back. Okay, yeah, what? Now I'm hearing a static with y'all. How can I fix that? Sounds like it's with the music. Let's see what this sounds like with the... It's music. It's weird. No more music. That's weird. How would the music do that? You know, it's odd. Listen in. It's computer everywhere. I do that. I'm gonna try to cycle. Let me turn myself off in YouTube. Good God. Alright, now we switch it back to this computer. Pause that. Now let's turn my ass back on. Let's see. Grab a guitar, make your own. Shit. Y'all don't want to hear my music. My country ass. There we go, that fixed it. Alright. Okay, so we should be sorted out now. And now I've got to... Go. Alright, so chaos. Shit. So Crystal called, I'm on the phone with her, she was wanting to tell me some shit about the gym or something. And then I look over and I see YouTube saying it's not getting enough data, and I was like, oh shit. And then I noticed my iPad stopped sharing. I was like, fuck, I just lost the internet. So as I'm realizing that, I hear commotion in the kitchen. When I did the robot vacuum cleaner, I forgot to pick up one of the dog's food bowls, in which still had kibble in it, so it hit that and it like ran over it, fucking threw kibble everywhere. It was sucking it up, and it was like ting 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 all in the fucking robot. So I like told it to go back and dock. I ran in here, reset the internet, run back in there, picking up the kibble, like whew, chaos. But hey, we're going though. I want to move this up over here so we can see some things. Yeah, so then like to fix the static, I told Spotify to play in my Amazon Echo across the house, and then I recycled it back into here. That worked. I don't know what made me think to do that, but no more static. And now we got whiskey. That's good. God, that's good. Yes. Very, very good. So, did I miss anything in the chat before chaos happened? He gets a drink. We all get called the R word 1,000 times. Who's the winner here? Retard? Oh. all the notifications. That's funny. That made me giggle. Sounds like a win-win. Hasn't been the worst thing I've been called. Rut-tard. Modern Warfare 2 open lobbies. If you know, you know. I don't know. Modern Warfare 2 lobbies made us into a man. We're just talking about how like people are fucking assholes in Modern Warfare. Hey, fucking idiot. Fucking camping ass. Piss, fucking baby. I hate that shit. I hate how people look at camping as cheating or like it's a chicken shit move. Fuck you, motherfucker. You're just pissed because it is a hard tactic to defend against. And I'm sorry, but in real life combat, I don't just see motherfuckers just run around like chickens with their head cut off. That tactic, and it's not even called camping. It's called it's an ambush tactic, right? Your back is covered, you're watching a doorway or whatever, and you don't even have to move your firearm. You just wait for the target to come into line of sight, versus any other shit where you have to bring muzzle to target. it's a very effective form of combat. So I just turn those motherfuckers off. I don't listen to their bullshit, and I'll camp my ass all fucking day long. But anyways, that's my tangent on Modern Warfare. He should have it to do Cartman voice, or do that Cartman voice. Oh, like Cartman. Ah, I get it now. Sitting in the slots, airport waiting. Oh, that sucks. You have to catch the next one. Must be non-revving. You got left behind. Full flight. Actually, this flight I don't think is anywhere close to being full. Nabil said, I'm out. Nice chatting to y'all on the wrong side. Well, man, it was great to have you. Sorry that I'm just now getting to this. Obviously, we went through some chaos there. But, dude, thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you for your membership. Greatly appreciate your friendship and your support. And we'll see you on the next one, good friend. Wrong side must be making a hell of a drink. Probably did one of those where you pour it and drink it on your way back and have to pour another one. That's a good one. Sounds about right. We've all been there. I was definitely there last weekend. I'm telling you, once you get country music playing around me, boy, I drink. Like we drove an hour to Cocoa to see a country concert. I mean, I was 3 beers in before I even walked into the place, and then as soon as I walked in, I started drinking whiskey. I told the bartender, I was like, look, dude, I'm going to drink whiskey now. He was like, oh, you want a single or a double? I was like, double. I said, if I come back and I ask for whiskey again, do not serve it to me. Because I have an hour drive back home. I was like, gotcha. So then I just sent Crystal up there. Good intentions. To be clear, I didn't drink any more whiskey, though. I just drank Michelob. Is it just me, or is it stuttering? I'm hearing static. Da-da-da-da. We'll skip all this because we know what that's all about. Grab your guitar and make your home music. If I had a boom mic, I would play y'all a song. That way you can actually hear me and the guitar. If I were to play with just the headset on, you probably wouldn't hear much of the guitar. It'd be like kind of fading in and out with the noise canceling, and then you just hear my loud ass fucking voice in the microphone, and it would sound terrible. So I'm not going to do that to y'all. Flying away from Vegas. I've heard you sing. You can croon. I've never heard of that term. What is croon? Does that mean like you can sing? I can carry a tune in a bucket, but I don't know if I'd say I can sing. And if I drink, I instantly start forgetting lyrics. I can be singing something I've sang 26,000 times, and if I drink a whiskey drink, lyrics just right out of my head. We'll get a few more drinks in to make your own music. Wrong side karaoke stream, I'd watch it. Josh, when you come down, I'll play you a song, but I'm too scared to hear. Shadow said, but I love my ability to hear. Yeah, see, and I appreciate your ability to hear. So I'm not gonna pop those eardrums. I've had my right eardrum rupture before. I'm still paying the price for it now. So I'm not gonna do that to you. Sometimes I swear the bartender's trying to kill me. Yeah, he's trying to kill your wallet. Tips. Croon equals sings well. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Never heard that term before. Now, can anybody tell me why those fields are circular like that? Callie Simmer, you're not allowed to answer because I've told you before. But can anybody tell me why those fields are circular? Damn it. Now y'all got me wanting to play a little guitar. When I drink, I do want to play and sing guitar. Is my camera still on? I wonder. It is not. Shocker. irrigation. Look at you. Well, Josh, you're from fucking Sioux Falls, so you of all people better know, because you probably live amongst many of these. But you are correct. Dang it, I was just ready to say why the circles. Aliens, that's funny. Basketball from space. So, to what Josh said, it is irrigation. It's a sprinkler system. Morse code for aliens. It is a sprinkler system, and you can probably kind of see them in the satellite imagery, maybe. But anyways, it's a long sprinkler system, and you've probably seen them in fields before. This is these long metal sprinkler systems with wheels at the base, right? And they pivot from the center, and from the center they just swing around in a circle, watering the crops. And that's why they grow circle like that. What? That reminds me of one of my childhood friends. When he, I don't know why I always thought it was funny, but he would always go, whoa, 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 what you doing? And that made me think of that. Hidden nuclear warheads. Y'all got some creative minds. I'd never think of any of this shit y'all are saying. Let's charge. I had this motherfucker at 97%, and I'm just gonna take this off. But it dies so quick because the camera is just constantly running. So I'm gonna let it charge. I need a better way. But I don't really know. I mean, I've seen some other people's streaming setups to try to figure out like how folks do multiple cameras. And like, so this camera that you see here is wired into the PC. Whenever I do the secondary camera where you're seeing over me, that is through a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and it's transmitting via Wi-Fi, so it's obviously going to have some latency and it's not the best. But on top of that, it's just the device dies fast as fuck. And obviously it would be hard to wire shit to a PC than I have like a camera sticking way up behind me. So does anybody have any ideas or know of any other ways to, you know, do cameras and stuff? And also I've always kind of wondered if like it'd be beneficial to get one of them like expensive Nikon cameras to do this kind of shit, but I don't really think so, right? Like the camera's small. It's not like, you know, YouTube video where the video is about me and like you're looking at me full screen. So I wouldn't think so. As I almost went to California with the plane to do my hours, need to build, but had to cancel next time though. Dude, if you ever do, man, you should Callie, you should go up with them. Callie, have you ever been up in a like a small single engine prop plane before? I think you'd have a great time. I'll send you something, a partial rabbit hole I decided to go down. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Get some GoPros? I never thought about that. When I think GoPro, I think like I'm fucking wearing it on my head kind of thing. Ooh, that's not me. Just checking this, make sure there's no VAT sim out ahead of us. But yeah, I was just thinking like GoPros used for like you're flying a real airplane, you got it mounted on the dash or the windows, or you're wearing it on your fucking head while you're skateboarding or some bullshit. Never thought about GoPros. And now that you say that, and I think back to Worldflight and how we're using GoPros to stream, makes sense. Shit. Now we need to buy me some GoPros. Oh damn, Josh, that's kind of cool. It would be cool to go check those out. Bing, bing, bing. Man, this piece of shit. Alright, I think we need to find us a new view, right? I mean, this is really about the only good internal view that this airplane has for camera wise. But we can always do a little this. Looks like the best of the mountains are going to be to our left for the remainder of the flight. So we'll do that. It's a sexy airplane, but man, I tell you what, when the fucking 350 comes out, shit, 7.8's gonna be put to bed, boy. 350 is fucking sexy. I'm quite passionate about it, if you can't tell. Never been up in GA before. I may need that whiskey we got beforehand too. It's a little bumpier than than an airliner. It's definitely a bit different of a sensation, but I think you would have a lot of fun. I think you'd have a lot of fun. It's a whole different side that you'd get to see, and SR-22 is not an ugly plane to look at or sit in. Captain Zimp, hey, great to see you, dude. Welcome. How's the day going? That thing got a parachute in it, right? It does. It does. Definitely don't want to pull it because then you will total the aircraft. But there have been 0 fatalities anytime it was used. Aren't we supposed to do that in Vegas? Yeah, there was. Yeah, me, you, and Shaq were talking about doing some of that. But how about this? Shadow. What is the likelihood that you could fly your Cirrus to Expo? Could you imagine? Like, if Shadow could fly his airplane to Vegas, and then Shaq rent the one he was talking about, right? We go 2 and 2, bro. We could like fly in formation. We could get the fuck away from Vegas. We could like fly in formation, like LA Center, Cirrus, blah blah blah. November 2nd, lickin' bop. Flight of 2 at 7,500. Request IFR flight following. Haha, just kidding. We don't need y'all. Now, we'll say though. Oh, nice. Shit, yeah. Just fly into like Henderson or whatever's closest. I mean, I know Vegas is like the closest, but I'm sure the landing fees are probably higher than Giraffe. Hoo-ha. You wouldn't need the newest GoPro to use to stream with. I have a GoPro Hero 7 that webcams in 4K. Well, fuck, man. I might be having to go to Best Buy here in the next day or two and go buy at least 1, maybe 2. I don't know, shit, man. Like that's got me thinking. we could probably come up with some cool ass camera views. We'll have so many cameras that you won't even be able to see what the sim's doing. You'll just be watching my hands. Yeah, we could have a forehead camera. You know, just zoom in on my forehead. Why? Because you can. Wow, that's fucking dope. Shadow, I could probably. So what area are you in? You're in like the Flagstaff area. I wonder if I could get there and then fly with you to Expo. Talk about a fucking entrance. Pretty fucking dope. Wrong side, you need to offer up, man. Best Buy might be the latest and greatest. Okay. I guess there's always offer up and like marketplace and all that. I mean, I don't mind. It's not the money for the most part. I mean, I know I don't need like the latest and greatest because I'm using it as a webcam. But so these GoPros, is it just wirelessly streaming, kind of like what my phone's doing? I would just, which I'm totally fine with. I just need something that lasts longer than like an hour. I just remember we did some flying. I thought we took off out of the Flagstaff area. Gilbert, Arizona. I'm gonna have to look, see exactly where the fuck that is. Or did we fly to Flagstaff? I can't remember. That first time that you and I did some GA flying together. I have flown in and out of Goodyear in an experimental airplane. It was cool. Ah, I see it. There you are. Gilbert. Okay. Well, shit, if I can get to Phoenix, I mean, the fact that you're close to Phoenix makes it a hell of a lot easier. But I could probably get to Phoenix and fly up with you. What is this? Why does it keep saying right? Oh, I just want to do that. So we got occasional severe turbulence between 29,000 and 39,000 feet due to wind shear associated with jet stream reported by aircraft. Yeah, and the only severe turbulence PIREP that I see is this one. And we see this a lot in dispatch, where there'll be one severe turbulent PIREP, and as a result of that, they'll make this giant fucking SIGMET because of that one report. And here's what's funny. Then you got one over here. They ain't got no SIGMET for it. Continuous Jesus Christ. What are they finding though? Oh, that's why. Little bitty ass airplane. How are we looking up this way? Looking BFR. 3909, 15 second miles, FU 3000, minus 9, minus 16, 30, 23. TAF. Getting there at 23. What was it? $23.47. Greater than 6 statute miles, light snow. Cute 2000, broken 4000. He's nice. Oh, motherfucker. Shizzle sticks. Counts was before Mobec. I'll do this. Direct to. Shadow literally laughed out loud when wrong side said Flagstaff. I'm like, what the fuck? I know Shadow, no way lives there. Like, don't yell at me. Like, I barely know fucking any cities out west. What the fuck? Why did I lose? I hope this doesn't mean I'm losing my fucking internet again. Shit, man. No USB-C. So I'd have to wire the GoPros. That's the only thing that I don't really want to do, just because my camera is so far from my PC, and then I'm gonna have a big wire hanging from way up here all the way over there, and I don't even know. I'd have to find a. I'd probably have to buy a USB Type-C that's long enough to do that. Falcon Field to Payson to Sedona. Shadow, is that what we flew when we did our little GA flying? Probably get one of them portable USB power packs to use with your phone. Would be really cheap and work great. So, Shadow, real quick before I read your next message. For Worldflight, because I know y'all were using GoPros, and I know the PC was like outside of the cockpit. So, how were y'all streaming the GoPros? Like, how are you feeding the data from the GoPro to the computer to then stream? Because I know y'all are like swapping out GoPros. Is that rain? Anyways, I know you're like swapping out GoPros. Like when they were dying, putting in like new ones or taking them out to charge them, stuff like that. So how are y'all doing that? Probably get one of them portable. Oh yeah, I just read that. Wrong side. Are you looking for it to be only? Looking for it to only be Wi-Fi. I would prefer that if it can stay alive, you know, for 4 or 5 hours and wirelessly. That would be great. Fucking snowing again. This is bullshit. Dude, you don't have to star out your words. You can say fucking bullshit all you want in my chat. I have Nightbot set to fuck off with yelling at anybody for anything. At least language related. I wish we got snow down here. I wish I got some snow too. I like snow. I'm moving to the desert. You can have it. I do know snow's definitely is a pain in the ass. You know, it starts melting, everything is getting all fucking muddy and nasty, and like it's pretty when it falls and when it's dry snow, and especially like when dry snow is still on the ground and everything's white and the sun is out and the skies are clear, like that's pretty. But when it starts to melt and everything's fucking muddy and nasty, yeah, it's not the best. Cam Zimp, thanks for that file. My sounds are working now. Dude, I'm glad to help, man. I figured it's very easy to mess up that file when you're inputting that text. Like if you have just like one extra space or like one little character wrong, it doesn't work. And since I knew mine was working, I was like, yeah, I bet if he just copied and pasted this in, it worked fine. Kieran said, let's switch. I've been planning my move already. You be willing to go live out in the middle of Sioux Falls? Super flat. But I kind of feel like, I mean, I'd rather the mountains, but if I owned 100 acres of just flat fucking land with nothing on it, I think I would still enjoy the shit out of that. Like, the further you can see, I feel the more free you feel. Wrong side, I'm 100% down, man. Dude, I'm fucking down. That'd be super dope. I hope your airplane can carry me, you, and 2 suitcases, because it's gonna be hotter than fuck if you make that flight. Via USB. Okay. I thought maybe y'all doing Wi-Fi. There are newer ones that might be Wi-Fi. I know you control them via Wi-Fi through your phone. I'm definitely gonna look into this. Honestly, most people are connected via USB for battery issues. That makes sense. There are GoPros that have built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Whoa, I feel big now. Siri does it when I'm not on my computer. I watch on my TV and chat through my phone. Ah, gotcha. Expo, $220 round trip via the Navy. First of all, are you a veteran? Because if not, I feel like we haven't talked about that. Oh, Allegiant. That's not bad. The sooner you book it, the better too. Me and Shaq, we've got our room booked already. I might book. I mean, I can jump seat, but for stuff that I have money invested in and like I need to be there, I'd rather just buy an airplane ticket. So I might do that. You can do the dispatch for it? Shit. How do you do? I'm sure you have to calculate your center of gravity if you have like any payload. But what do you probably just use Foreflight? You have like your aircraft's profile built into Foreflight and all that shit. Fire screenshots, cool. Take a look. Wrong side. You just set off my home pod when you say, "Hey Siri, play The Painter by Cody Johnson." I wonder if that's gonna work. That'd be too funny if it does. Yo, my phone picked that up and started doing it. Where'd my fucking phone go? I didn't even think about my phone. I think my phone is still. My phone's in the living room. Definitely can't play that song on the stream because I'll get popped for copyright.
It's playing in my room right now.
Well, you are welcome. That's one of the best love songs of all time. And I forgot to switch the music to my computer, so now it's playing on my phone. I'm right here, Mason. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, and by the way, let me just do this. Hey, and by the way, I can play that song on the guitar. It's quite a pretty song.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to do that then.
It'd be my pleasure, just not on the stream. 100% use Foreflight. You think I'm going use caveman technology with my life? Dude, if you told me I had to go plan performance and center of gravity and all that shit like I did in dispatch school using a whiz wheel and math and my brain, we would end up in the side of a building. We'd end up in the side of a 2-story house because that's about as high as we can get off the ground. I set yours off too. What do you mean your phone? You went iPhone. Unsubbing. I did, man. I had to try it out. Just give it a shot, you know. I can always go back. I mean, I still use everything Google, so if I needed to go back, it'd be pretty seamless. Got to do the Alexa order. Oh man, that's funny. I don't think we even have ours hooked up to like it could even pay for anything or make any orders. It's just better. Zach, what is going on, man? Great to see you. JFC, every damn Apple device in my house started playing. Took me this entire time. Now I know how to troll everybody. That is too funny. What is that song? That's called The Painter by Cody Johnson. And it's just a country love song that he wrote about his wife. If you watch the music video, if you care anything about country music, the music video is how him and his wife met, and like their story through the song. And then because she's the painter, she brings all the color to his life. And the closer she gets to him, like in the video, like the more color there is and stuff. But actually, what was really cool, one of the music award shows, he's playing that song, and his wife knew he was going to play the song, but what she didn't know was the background on the stage was a picture of her, and it was going to be black and white, and it was like this kind of artsy fartsy picture and shit. But like as he played the song and the song progressed, more and more color would transpire through the picture until it was fully colored. And she had no idea that any of that was happening, so it was kind of a surprise for her. Thought it was super cool. Gotta admit, this is a damn good song. He's got a good voice, don't he? He's just got that kind of manly, masculine, cowboy, but like good voice, good control, good vibrato, or whatever that shit's called. Vibrato. Yeah, he is. He's definitely my favorite. He's my #1 artist. And after that, you start getting into some guys that some of y'all may have heard of, like George Strait, Alan Jackson, some of them folks. And then you start getting into a lot of guys that y'all have never heard of, like Texas country, like cowboy, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. How far out are we? I feel like we've still got a little ways. What is that? 220 nautical miles. All right, we're good. So make sure once we get it, about 100 miles or so, we'll start prepping the airplane for the arrival. Bum, 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 bum. Where is my Discord? Oh, that's legit. steering post. Oh, that's dope. Hell yeah. Haha, wingman. That is cool. Love it. Check this out. I delivered that airplane. Let's see what fire's got. Oh, God. You can never go wrong with US Airways. Such a good looking livery. Speaking of Airbus, sound off in the chat if you watched the Phoenix review video in full. And then if you have, sound off in the chat if you are excited or are not excited. There's some good screenshots, man. I like it. A little Neo action. 906. It's a very early Neo to the Spirit fleet. Don't ask me how I know. Oh, that's cool. That's a good shot. Really good shot. A little DCS action. Because that's where you want to be as a fighter pilot, right? That's the whole goal. That's a good shot. That's a good shot too. I think that one takes the money on all of them. So, guys, quick question for y'all. When you're in streamer mode, the fuck is that? Like, what is it doing? I kind of wish Crystal was like, I don't know, going out with the girls or something tonight. I kind of want to, like, just fly all night and shit. So, question for you guys. I'm looking at doing a members-only group flight. And I'm thinking Saturday, because, you know, most people are not working on Saturday and that kind of stuff. Trying to figure out, you know, best time for people by the masses. I don't know. Looks like usually Saturday, Crystal and I are doing shit. But if we could do some sort of GA flying on Saturday, would most of y'all be available to do some GA flying? Shadow and I will somewhat often jump into little prop planes and go fly around very scenic areas out west in the United States. I quite thoroughly enjoy it, and I feel like others would too, and it'd be a great time to kind of get with everybody and do some flying. I did put out a members only post. Let me get away from these engines real quick. I put out a little community post to kind of see if people would rather GA or airline, and folks have voted for GA. So thinking of doing a members only group flight, and I'm kind of thinking replicating what Shadow and I did the very first time. I think we did like 5 flights, but basically just take off and bounce around from small airport to small airport, very scenic areas in whatever GA airplane you'd like to fly. I think it'd be a good ass time. I might fly. I think I'll fly a few in the DA-42 and then fly a few in the Cirrus. Kind of like both the airplanes. But what do y'all think about that? Would y'all be available like Saturday early afternoon kind of thing? Damn. Josh, what time are you off? I would like to make it a little bit more of a regular thing, because I definitely enjoy it more than I thought I would have. That way, giving more opportunity for people to be able to join if they can't join at other times. I'm getting ready to start on the Star. See, Josh said, hey, in your sim setup video, your headset Corsair Void Pro sound from me. Yep, that's it. That's what I'm wearing. Looks like the exact same headset I have. I also have the Corsair stand thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I got. The stand thing is basically useless, but I got it when I got my first gaming PC, like custom PC with all the RGB, and I went nuts and just wanted anything RGB. That presses the foam on my headset because I don't use them enough. It presses in the foam on my headset. Dude, mine's like falling apart. The inside the right ear cup, the seam that holds all the foam in and shit is like splitting. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new headset sometime in the nearest future. Pixel legit, airplane looks fun. I did notice that you didn't mention the camouflage PS4 controller on your desk in full. I had a feeling somebody was going to point that out. Yeah, PS4 controller in camouflage, cause Call of Duty, and that's what I use for my drone camera. I'm excited. JetBlue and Spirit Ops for the win. So that's probably not going to happen. The federal judge blocked the merger. Now, Spirit and JetBlue are challenging that appeal, or they're appealing that decision. But I don't think it's likely. Dude, don't even get started. Excited for the Bluebird 7.5. Who isn't though? I haven't met a person yet that was like, I don't care about the 7.5. Bro, you know damn good and well the very first fucking streamer doing that airplane is going to be in Jackson Hole. Or maybe out of Jackson. Maybe we're going to do a round trip. Maybe we do like an all-day stream to make where the 7.5 is truly relevant. We're going to fly 2 long flights. We'll do longish, like Atlanta to Jackson Hole and back. And to fly from Jackson Hole to Atlanta, with the amount of gas it'll take to get to Atlanta, especially with a lot of passengers, on a runway that's like what, 6,500 feet long, you gotta have the 7.5, and we'll show its use. Streamer mode blocks names on Discord. Oh, disable. I was wondering why it only showed this. Bill's name is N dot 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 dot. Okay, thank you for pointing that out, because I didn't know. You don't hear when people join. I'm guessing that's virtual cockpits and or leave. That's all I've noticed, and just cutting off. Oh, okay, gotcha. Too bad Chad didn't make for the PA thing. Sound like Facebook Messenger, right? I am but no member. Yeah, so I mean, I think the first one I would do, because that is one of the perks of the members, is to be able to partake in member-only group flights. But also in the future, definitely want to do, group flights that are open to everybody. All right, I think we're. Oh God! I thought we closed that gap. Oh, I mean, I straight went through everything and looked. Yeah, I probably missed something. All right, so we are pretty close to top of drop. Let's get this thing. Ready for arrival. We got a lot to do, a lot to catch up. Okay. First things first, let's go here. Do flaps 30. Course 165. That's got what's the course 5. Cool. I'm gonna prep it, then we're gonna talk about it. Whoops. That really took off. DA38. I do appreciate that you can scroll through the minimums pretty quick. Question is it carrying over to the other side? 3806. It is. Sweet. And Vero. Okie doke, ladies and gents. Alright, let's brief this up real quick. So we are planning the ILS runway 17 left, which is chart 11-2, effective 27 October 2023. Frequency is 109.15 with a course heading of 165. Verified that in RadNav. We'll intercept the glide slope at Olbud 4890. Touchdown zone elevation is 3606 with an MSA around the Calgary VOR 5,500 feet in the direction. No, 5,800 feet in the direction we're coming from. If we go miss, we'll climb to 4,100 on a heading of 165 and climb a left turn on to 7,000 feet on a 110 heading. Intercept outbound the Calgary VOR, radio 133 to Sandy. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. 3-degree glide slope, altitude lighting, Papio on the left. Minimums for this approach, 200-foot ceilings and half-mile visibility. Current weather, wind 080 at 9, 15 statute miles, view at 3,000. Temperatures -9, dew point -16, altimeter is 3023. Probably better to come in on 11. But I'm just gonna leave 17 left. Right. So on 17 left, we got high intensity runway lights, centerline lights, ALSIF lighting, touchdown zone lights. We got a Papio on the left. 30-degree glide path on the Papio. RVR's reporting 12,846 feet of runway, and it's 2,000 feet wide. When we land, it's going to be a left-hand turnoff. Probably jump off at Delta 3 if we're doing good. That's what we'll aim for. And then take Echo into the ramp. I have no idea where heavies will park at this airport. My first time at this airport. Brand new scenery. Just bought it for this stream. So we'll see how it looks. Weather's not a factor. Terrain is a factor, so we got terrain selected on the nav display. We're going to go auto brake level 2, full reverse thrust, and our lane data, flaps 30 with VREF of 144, might be 143 by the time we get there. Any questions, throw it in the chats. At Mobec, we are supposed to have 14,300 pounds of gas, and that's what we've got right now. So we are overburning just a bit, not a big deal. We are due to land with a RMF of 13.3. We're at 14.3, so I imagine we're going to land a little bit more into that. We'll keep a track. Verify that nobody is controlling Calgary. They're not. There we are. Nice. Alright, why didn't the fucking airplane come down? We're in VNAV. Go fucking low. Like it's not even calculating a VNAV path. Bitch. Still nada. Oh well. Two and 0, big ball. So we'll just do that. Damn, dropping like a rock, 7,000 feet per minute seems legit. Did you press the heading knob? Not sure if that's what you meant to do, but usually works for me. No, I was just I cycled the VNAV because it doesn't seem like it's calculating a VNAV path. Originally I had a top of descent. We were not far from the top of descent, and then all of a sudden the top of descent wasn't there, so either we passed it and the airplane didn't come down, or it just dropped it all together. Don't really know, so I'm just going to use the crossing constraints on the star and kind of do it manually. Oh, the altitude knob. No. Shadow. So I was just trying to, like, I had set my bottom altitude before crossing top of descent, and then when I looked down, top of descent was no longer on the nav display, nor were we coming down. So either the airplane forgot and dropped the top of drop, or like we flew past it and it just didn't airplane just didn't start coming down. Confirmed also we were in VNAV. So yes, now we're just kind of manually bringing the airplane down. Might be able to use vertical deviation on the proc page. I went there too. Didn't see shit. So I think it just kind of forgot. I mean, it is a Sobo avionics, so that's the thing, right? Like, it's not even giving me a vertical glide path at all. There's nothing on the little indicator. There's nothing in the prog page. It's just like it's just completely dropped the vertical path. And that's why they were talking about negative 7,000 feet, because I went Image Seeker. What's going on, dude? Just now seeing your message. FO Pilot Depth. What's up, dude? Great to see you, man. Sorry, I got a little busy in the airplane. Forgot what I was saying. But yeah, airplane just like, I guess, dropped the glide path. Identity crisis, I guess. I think so. Something in FMC is off. Maybe? I even recruised it for 320 when we're at 320, and it didn't recalculate a new top drop. Still didn't provide any sort of calculation in the prog. Nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go 210 Iqbal, which we're passing right now, and we're not that low. So that's fucked. So we're high. Okay. Good to know. After that is going to be, so we can just drop it down to 8,000. And we just need to get there before Mupov, We're fine. Not a big deal, no. Re-enter the perf page, we're all gonna die. Shit, we're fine. What should I re-enter? Just like the 0 fuel weight or something? I think it 367. And now we're frozen. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Captain Zim, what sounds do you use for the 747? I have the FT Sim sound pack from FT Sim Sounds. The FT Sim freeware or Patreon? They are Patreon. I think it's $5 a month. Shadow Wellets Fuel Bar. Yep, I agree. Then I mean, I know I've never been accused of being smart, but I was paying attention. I saw what the airplane was doing. Maybe this airplane just can't handle a 2-hour-long flight without forgetting things. But again, all we need to do is just be at 8,000 by MPUV, and I think we'll be fine. And if not, we'll just get down to 8,000 before turning base.
Calgary traffic, WESTJET 736, taxi 35 left via Charlie. Calgary traffic.
35 left. That probably is a bit more of a headwind now that I think about it. Shit. If he's 35 left, I'm 17 left, then we're good. Like we're at least on opposite runways. Yeah, so he's taxiing to this runway, and we're going to be landing on this runway. Zero 80, which is basically cross, but just a tad. Yeah, it'll be a tiny tailwind for us. Cam, what's going on, dude? Great to see you, man. What we got? Speed brake extended. Okay. And we could switch it over. 35 right. Shit's making me work. $37.77. $2.75, $345. That's good. $48.60. Test boost 6,500. I'll refine right here for a minute. Calgary traffic, WESTJET 1004 is midfield. And we are on the downwind for only 35 right. We'll call base and final. Calgary. Uh-oh.
Hey, CALGARY traffic, WESTJET 736, we're about to depart out of the parallel. We're going to depart 35 left in about a minute.
Okay. Thought we were about to be in controlled airspace. Doing loop-de-loos and shit. So we are running live traffic and bat sim at the same time, so you might see some traffic that's not real and traffic that is. I have Patreon. I got the $5 one, but that's if you want Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane Sound. So next time I'll get the $2 one. When my subscription ends, my sounds will go away. No, as long as you got the files, you'll be fine. You just won't be able to update them. Polishing off this whiskey, and now I gotta pee. So this guy's probably on the downwind for 35 right. This dude's on the final for 35 left. This dude's trailing us. Mountains are like 40 miles away. Got another dude coming in here. Calgary looks like it's pumping. Alright. Damn, I gotta pee. To camera. Calgary traffic. WESTJET 1004 is on base. Runway 35 right. Calgary. Go to your shit. Flaps 1. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Got downtown Calgary right there. That's 5. Calgary traffic, WestJet 1004, 11 mile final, runway 35 right, Calgary. And let's go approach. Look. First 3023 is set, and let's go recall. Check auto brake, level 2, landing. Oh, set, cool. Approach altitude 7,000 feet. We are on glide slope.
2,500.
7 miles out. What's going on over here? Down on spoilers. Calgary traffic, WestJet 1004, 5 mile final, 35 right, Calgary. All right. Landing checklist, gear down, flaps 30, spoilers armed, landing checklist. I've been smashing the shit out of them lately, so probably gonna smash it again. Put your frame or FPM, whatever the fuck, frame rates. God damn it, whatever I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Landing rates. Landing rates in the chat. See, my brain does weird shit when I drink. Wow.
Approaching Peddals.
crosswind. Calgary traffic, WestJet 1004 on the go, runway 35 right. Calgary. I forgot to turn on the recording, so I went around. See, if I let go of the stick, fucker's like, it's a bitch to trim. I can't get it to fly. There we go. Alright, I opened it, but I didn't start it. So LNAV. We are recording. Calgary traffic, WestJet 1004, turning final runway 35 right, 13 miles out. Approach, loke, last slope's coming down. That's 5. Let's go gear down. Spoilers. Calgary traffic, WestJet 1004, 6 mile final, 35 right, Calgary. Airplane's not slowing down. Shadow's bothering me. Every time I move the damn yoke and see the shadow move, it's distracting me. So far, looks like that wind's died down a bit. There's the crosswind.
Approaching Minimums. Minimums.
flare. Good thing the runway's long as fuck. Calgary traffic, WestJet 1004 is clear of runway 35 right. We'll be taking Bravo down to the ramp. Calgary. Dude, what the fuck? What is with the stutters? This shit's terrible. Seems like that helped. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Calgary, Canada. Calgary, I believe it's Alberta. Is there nowhere for a heavy boy to park? Shit. fucking frame rates. This place suck, asshole. I wonder if they're the same guys that made Toronto, because Toronto fucking sucks, asshole. GSX still broken. Nope. Yeah, I don't even know what fucking terminal I'm at. D. Where the fuck is D? Maybe it's just here. God damn it, that's all on the other side. I don't know where the fuck it's putting shit. Cause this is 73. I just picked 73. By the way, I made a Dance Monkey happen last night. Man, we got ice all over us. I don't remember going through any ice. Alright guys, we have finally made it. Not gonna lie. Enjoyed the shit out of that flight. Kenny Myers, what's going on, dude? Well, welcome to Calgary. Thanks for having me. Great to see you, man. Jim, you out here, dude? We'll see you at -109. That's pretty close. According to Flow, I had -112. Let's see. Let's do our official breakdown. Stop recording, disconnect from there, and then let's go to Pilot's Life, submit flight, easier. Same time we'll go to Volanta, let's hit review flight, and got a -96 on Volanta. I'll take it. Smooth, it was floatier than fuck. It's like a turd in a toilet. We don't have another flight. No, we do. I got my next SVA flight, which is Reno to LA. Maybe we'll do a red eye tonight. Flying some SBA. So in the logbook, got us a 100. 100. I don't know how, cause still got my beacon on. 100% on that one. Let's see landing details. Good God, we floated. So totally missed the touchdown point. Man, we're way down there. But super long runway. You can see where he missed or went around. Negative 94 here. 134. Cool. I like it. Take it. Let's close out New Sky. See what New Sky has to say. It was worth the go around. I agree. I agree. Now we get to watch a super floaty. Hey, y'all like that? Y'all like that aircraft registration? C-Dick. Yeah, now we get to watch a super floaty, smooth landing. Of course, it docked me for the long landing. 859 meters is what we went beyond, wherever that is in feet. 2 hours and 26 minutes, probably because we had to do some loop-to-loop and then go around. We flew a total of 1,039 miles when we were planned for 995, so a few more miles. Burned 27,961 pounds of gas, carried 299 passengers, 7,900 pounds of cargo, or of luggage. Cargo, we had 40 units, which was almost 6,200 pounds of gas. $82,400 of revenue, $39,513 in expenses, gives us a balance of $42,900. Somehow we exceeded the max G limit, and I bet you it's got something to do with the trim. Because I was like pushing down real fucking hard on the yoke, because it seemed like it was trimming, but it almost seemed like the trim had tapped out. But anyways, that's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see as well. Can we close out here now? Let's close this. I gotta pee so bad. I know y'all want to hear that, but we got all sorts of ice. I don't even know how. Like we didn't. Alright, so while this is playing, I gotta go pee-pee real quick. Be right back. Alright. Much better. Much better. Anyways, that was a fun flight. Really enjoyed flying up the mountains like that. I felt like there's always something to see. Initially, I was going to fly an American 787-9 from St. Martin to Miami because I already had a thumbnail made for it, and I was going to save some time by doing that. But I was like, no, I really like. To me, Vegas to Calgary sounds like a lot of fun. So that's what we did. Don't think you should typically be throwing the spoilers out on short final like that, but you know, had to get that sucker slowed down. Not really sure what this is about, like this artifact right there. Calgary, Alberta, E. Oh, I fucking know, eh? For fuck's sakes, it's fucking cold out here. So drink some whiskey. I wonder, shits and giggles. I'd go to Calgary. You can tell we're hand flying now. It's all jerky. Floaty McFloatster. Yeah, I be a little floaty sometimes. Like I said, like a turd in a toilet. Floaty McFloat. One of my favorite things about replaying this airplane is watching the control surfaces. We'll change the view, like we'll do this replay a few times, but I'm gonna position the camera behind the wing where you can really see those control surfaces working. Gotta love that fucking wing flex too. Guess the reversers don't show in replay. I want to take a look at this airport too. Again, I just bought it today. Never seen it before until landing. I do like how Canada does these center lines. One thing that kind of pissed me off though was I was kicking the rudder right before touchdown. Airplane didn't move until we were on the ground. I wonder if it'll show in the flight controls. That kind of irritated me. I was kicking it right now and it didn't square up. Crab angle. Watch that rudder. See what it does. Yeah, then it let it move. That's, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe I was kicking it not as hard as I thought I was. I fucking hate how Microsoft has all this artifacting, this bullshit. That shit needs to go the fuck away. It's not as bad when you're not in replay mode, but fucking Christ almighty. I hate that shit. Snowing up there in Ottawa. Oh, it's snowing up there in Ottawa, eh? Oh, you gotta stay warm. Does WESTJET do this route in real life? I believe so. I don't know if it's in a 7.8, but I do know they do it. Lufthansa finally made it back, and the stream's ending. Ah, dude. Sorry about that. We've been at it for a hot minute. Let's see, what angle should we do now? Let's see, let's go. Any other good camera? We'll do this one. Hang on a minute. Did only one reverser come out? Love how the engines are wiggling on the wings. Yeah. Left reverser came out, but the right didn't. Huh. Bob it down. We get one last one, then we'll call it a night. Well, guys, if you haven't already, please smash that likety-like button. Obviously, it definitely helps with everything, if you haven't done so already. So, an 18 watching, 25 likes, that's a pretty good ratio, if you ask me. Drives me nuts. Well, guys, this will wrap up yet one more episode of Wrong Side Simulations. I'm thinking tonight maybe we can get a wrong side red eye in once Crystal goes to bed, probably around 12:30 East Coast time, and do some SVA flying and fly the last leg of my Pilot's Life trip, which will be Reno to LA, and then can pick a whole new schedule. We can do that together as well. tomorrow, not really sure what to fly. We should be able to stream tomorrow. Don't know why we couldn't. I'm thinking either Embraer 175, 190, 95, something like that. Either do that or maybe A300. I might throw a little vote in there and let y'all vote it up and figure out yourselves. Let you have some input as to what airplane y'all would like to see. Both of which I would probably fucking tell. I probably have a little struggle with. But anyways, guys, it's been a great stream. Really, really enjoyed this flight. Very scenic, very pretty. It's exactly the kind of flight that I like to do. But anyways, guys, until next time, which should be probably just several hours from now, be good at it, keep it on the wrong side, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Oh yeah, before I go, thank you so much to all the new members for the support. Greatly appreciate you guys. Super awesome. And Callie Simmer, yeah, man, I just super generous of you to gift memberships. Big Ralph, you as well. Thank you so much for all of the gifted memberships. Y'all are the fucking shit. Greatly appreciate you guys. The support is very humbling, to say the least. Anyways, until next time, guys, be good. And I will hopefully see y'all later tonight in Southwest 737. Till then, see y'all later. Peace.